In the North Atlantic, giant bluefin tuna roam like living torpedoes, built for speed, power, and endurance.
A mature bluefin can outweigh a man by several times, yet it moves with ruthless efficiency through freezing water.
Today, an industrial crew targets the biggest bluefin, carefully, legally, and with gear designed to land a single powerful fish. But before any line tightens, the ocean stays quiet, hiding every sign of what's moving below.
On a 150-meter longliner, every hook is checked twice, because bluefin exposes every weak link.
The leader and swivel are the weak point, so every crimp is checked like it will be tested by a runaway giant.
At first light, the set begins, quiet, methodical, and timed to where bluefin patrols for food.
Down here, depth and cold erase sound, and the line disappears into water that feels endless.
Bluefin might be miles away or directly beneath the wake, silent until the moment it commits.
When the roller load changes, it's the first whisper that something heavy has touched the line.
Small bait gathers first, and where bait holds, bigger hunters often circle just outside view.
The ROV captures a shadow passing through the blue, a fleeting glimpse of the ocean's giant.
The smallest changes matter. A drift angle, a float rhythm, or a sudden quiet in the surface chop.
A clean corner hook hold changes everything, keeping control without tearing, even under brutal pressure. Now it's close enough to churn the surface, turning the sea into foam with every swing of its tail.
The first breach isn't showmanship, it's leverage, using air and gravity to shake pressure off the line.
Every touch is controlled, because one slip can burn hands or snap a leader-like thread.
It jumps again, pure power, trying to change angles fast enough to defeat the crew's rhythm. Down below, the school stays calm, but the hooked fish becomes a single engine pulling against the ocean.
The crew keeps setting, because longlining is a system, every meter placed with intention.
By night, the ocean hides everything again, leaving only markers and the memory of that first strike.
Hauling begins, and each branch line comes back as a question: empty, bitten off, or carrying pure weight.
Control beats strength here. Angle the head, keep the line tight, and let the cradle do the lifting. A clean dispatch protects quality and safety, and the crew moves with practiced restraint. Salt water and steel don't forgive mistakes, so the deck stays clean, clear, and ready for the next surge.
The ship keeps moving because bluefin is migratory,
Today's window can close as fast as it opened.
Between bites, the ocean resets, and the gear waits in the exact depth the crew planned for.
Small maintenance prevents big failures, especially when the next strike could be the fish of the season.
Sometimes they ignore the offering completely, reminding everyone that the ocean always holds the final decision.
A float that tilts just wrong can mean a fish has found the line and is already trying to leave.
Cuidado con la ola. Aguanta, aguanta. Jalando fuerte.
This one hits like impact, then runs like a machine, forcing the crew to match power with control. A secure set reduces damage, keeping the fish controlled while preserving what makes bluefin valuable.
The hull, the fish is all torque and weight. One wrong angle can break gear or injure crew.
All right, lift it slow, watch the gate. Easy now, keep it coming up. Clear the line, clear the line.
The weight tells them everything, and this is a true giant, the kind that demands perfect handling from here on.
Cooling starts immediately because temperature control is the difference between premium grade and disappointment. Once the hold is sealed, the cold chain begins on the ship, long before any dock is in sight.
The remaining fish vanish like ghosts, and the ocean looks calm again, pretending nothing happened.
Work continues after the fight, because a clean deck and organized gear keep tomorrow possible.
Cold and fatigue build quietly, but the crew stays disciplined. Bluefin rewards precision, not bravado.
They log location, drift, and timing, because repeating success offshore is never an accident.
With fish secured and systems steady, the run back begins, where speed matters, but cold control matters more.
Cleanup is part of production, not an afterthought, especially when the product is destined for raw preparation.
Sea phase ends, and a different kind of pressure begins, moving bluefin through shore systems without losing grade.
From this point on, every minute is a temperature race, and the clock never stops.
On shore, speed and cleanliness take over, because bluefin quality depends on how it's handled right now. The transfer happens inside sealed cold air, keeping temperature stable from ship hold to processing floor.
The fat content looks exceptional here.
Gills are bright red, texture is firm. Grade A.
Even a short move is planned. Every door, every corner, every pause accounted for.
Uniform blocks make downstream work faster, and consistency keeps the final eating experience predictable.
Vacuum sealing locks in freshness and prevents oxidation that would dull color and aroma.
Safety checks are invisible when done right. Quiet machines protecting the product and the customer.
Packaging is thermal engineering, insulation, coolant, and spacing designed to hold temperature for hours.
Color and fat pattern confirm the story. This bluefin stayed cold, clean, and worthy of raw service.
Pallet staging keeps airflow around cartons, avoiding warm spots that silently lower grade.
A quick sear reveals aroma, letting rich fat bloom without cooking the center.
Two cuts, two experiences. Clean, lean bite versus luxurious fat that melts before you even chew.
Airflow matters as much as ice, and the warehouse is designed to keep every box evenly cold.
Now the product moves to kitchens and markets, still riding cold air and careful planning.
Temperature verification is constant because premium bluefin is fragile once warmth starts creeping in.
The final lots are sorted by grade, ready for the kind of service where every slice is judged.
Processing ends, but the cold chain doesn't. Now it transitions into storage and long-distance movement. For certain markets, rapid freezing locks quality in place, preserving texture and flavor for future service.
In deep cold storage, airflow and spacing prevent uneven freezing that can damage premium cuts. Each handoff confirms the same promise: keep it cold, keep it clean, keep it worthy of raw preparation.
In the kitchen, the processing work becomes food, and the first cut decides everything.
Akami lands clean and bright, with a lean bite that tastes like the ocean without heaviness.
Toro is the opposite, soft, rich, and designed to melt into flavor with almost no effort.
A single piece of nigiri carries the whole journey. Precision offshore, discipline onshore, and restraint at the board.
Three grades, three textures, each one proving how carefully that bluefin was kept cold from the start.
When it's done, what remains is simple. A rare fish, handled well, turned into something unforgettable.
Plan the next move using weather, season, and experience, because bluefin migrations don't wait for anyone.